How INFJs quickly dismantle narcissists. INFJ, commonly known as introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging, is a personality type recognized by the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. The INFJ personality type, which makes up less than 3% of the U.S. population overall, is the rarest and most distinct of the 16 personality types identified by the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. They typically develop their own set of life rules that they adhere to since they dislike obeying rules that have been established by others. They constantly attempt to be honest, and a narcissist doesn't like this. Here are some intriguing details on how and why INFJs find eliminating narcissists to be so simple. Number 8. INFJs excel at making narcissists feel insignificant. Sometimes, the terms advocate or idealist are used to describe INFJs. Individuals that fall under this group tend to have a rational, empathetic, sensitive, and emotional outlook on life. On the other hand, a narcissist's overinflated feeling of self-importance is one of their key traits. Everyone enjoys having a sense of importance, but for a narcissist, it may be toxic. Because of their ego and belief that they are better than everyone else, they frequently treat those around them harshly. This sense of self-importance is completely ineffective when presented to INFJs. In order to eventually get someone to do what they want, narcissists typically choose people who will listen to them, make them feel extremely important, and show empathy for anything they say. But they can't trick an INFJ. INFJ is the ideal partner for a narcissist since they have completely different lifestyles. When it comes to accepting narcissists, INFJs have a different outlook on life and just kill them by making them feel irrelevant. A majority of the things that a narcissist will attempt to prove are ignored by INFJs, making the latter feel inconsequential. INFJs often want to stress topics that are meaningful to them and that they honestly believe are significant. The false sense of importance that narcissists frequently strive to project is not appropriate for them. INFJs don't have to go out of their way to make a narcissist feel less significant because, in general, they are quite reasonable. Because of this, most narcissists will strive to limit their interactions with INFJs. Number 7. A narcissist's ego might be destroyed by an INFJ's stark honesty. Narcissists are extremely egocentric people. Everyone has some level of ego, but a narcissist's ego is so severe that they would do everything to satisfy it. To feel superior, they frequently choose others who are weaker than them. Narcissists dislike losing because it bruises their ego. Thus, they will look for the weaker individuals to win over and create a false sense of success in order to win every time and everything, whether they are right or wrong. Stronger opponents are seldom attempted since there is always a danger of losing. INFJs, on the other hand, are often brutally honest and wouldn't care a bit to expose the truth to narcissists. This brutal honesty from INFJs has the power to completely shatter the ego of a narcissist. INFJs have a low regard for other people's opinions, which is a warning sign for narcissists. Before removing the poisonous ego that a narcissist holds, an INFJ wouldn't even stop to ponder. A narcissist will immediately be faced with a mirror, forcing them to confront their true value through rational inquiries and discussions, something they fear. Number 6. INFJs can be unactive for as long as they choose. Narcissists are always seeking attention from others. Those that are emotionally reactive are simple targets for manipulation, which is what a narcissist constantly seeks. Instead than making individuals feel better, they are incredibly emotionally taxing and thrive on feelings of inadequacy. An INFJ excels at providing the kind of affection, care, and attention that narcissists want because, if they don't, it severely hurts them. INFJs frequently conjure up their own imagined worlds to inhabit, which makes them extremely receptive to outside disruptions like this. Up until they have a strong, meaningful relationship with the other person, they don't give a damn about all these emotional expectations from them. As we already know, even in the best of circumstances, an INFJ and a narcissist can't actually have one. INFJs typically don't care about these things since they are so enthused and focused on their own goals and ambitions. They become so apathetic and unresponsive to the drama a narcissist creates as a result of this. INFJs just don't care enough to respond to any of the elaborate lies a narcissist may spew. They don't have to make an effort to appear passive. Because of an INFJ's tendency to be passive, narcissists may decide to avoid them altogether in certain situations. Number 5. INFJs bravely adhere to their ideals. INFJs are unafraid to uphold their principles no matter what the circumstance. Narcissists are manipulators and lack any moral standards to aspire to. A narcissist would do all and everything to influence others and win them over to their point of view. INFJs have high moral standards, which makes narcissists loathe them since they can never successfully influence them. When it comes to INFJs, narcissists feel helpless and impotent since none of their tactics seem to work on this special set of individuals. Narcissists are able to fabricate circumstances so well that they can practically influence anybody. INFJs have the self-confidence to maintain their ground, look you in the eyes, and say no to anything that goes against their principles and ideals. INFJs take great pleasure in their virtue and work hard to uphold it to their own standards. Tell a narcissist the next time they try to control an INFJ that it will never succeed. Number 4. INFJs it is what it is mentality makes them ineffective opponents for narcissists. In general, narcissists are false and self-centered, which is completely the reverse of what INFJs are like. An INFJ will be honest in expressing their opinions. They never manipulate information or use alternative methods of communication. It may occasionally seem impolite to others nearby, but as we've previously said, it is what it is. Because they are direct, INFJs won't try to soften the truth. Instead, they'll share the truth and encourage others to correct their mistakes. In contrast to a narcissist, they truly attempt to serve people in this way without embellishing or falsifying the reality. INFJs won't soften the truth to make it seem less unpleasant. Narcissists find this INFJ mentality intolerable because they do not want to deal with the unpleasant realities of life. They will construct a phony wall of self-importance around themselves, which INFJs can readily breach. This is one of the reasons narcissists always attempt to steer clear of INFJs in public or in situations when they aren't the only ones around. Number 3. INFJs have the ability to attack narcissists from the inside out and destroy them. Narcissists will go to any lengths to win, no matter what. If they are disputing, they are free to invent information and lie to suit their purposes. They will inflate their accomplishments in a way that elevates them above others in an effort to impress others. For a narcissist, fabrications, distortions, and lies are like a tool set. And guess what? INFJs have the ability to see right through any strategy. INFJs may shatter the narcissist's false facade since they are aggressive and perceptive. They have the courage to call out a narcissist at any time without taking the circumstance into account since they are aware when they are lying. INFJs have the ability to reveal narcissists' shadow side. For a narcissist, the experience of being revealed by an INFJ can be extremely traumatic. After all, they have a good reason to stay away from INFJs. Number 2. INFJs like discussing deep subjects. INFJs enjoy discussing subjects like the transience of life, the certainty of death, and many other similar subjects. Narcissists panic and feel helpless while discussing these subjects because they are forced to confront life's realities, and their manufactured beliefs and thoughts begin to lose their intended significance. These subjects traumatize narcissists, while INFJs are far more interested in such ideas than in regular issues of daily life. By shattering their manufactured reality, this serves as an effective weapon for INFJs to eliminate narcissists at any moment. Number 1. INFJs possess the capacity to influence the manipulator. Although narcissists are frequently seen as manipulators, INFJs also excel in this area. The truth is that INFJs are greater manipulators than narcissists, but they never manipulate for their own benefit. While interacting with narcissists, they are well aware of their thoughts and intentions. INFJs are better players than narcissists because they have a greater understanding of emotions. With their discourse, INFJs have the ability to expose a narcissist's weaknesses, which might make them feel guilty. INFJs frequently employ this talent for beneficial purposes, one of which is to teach narcissists a lesson. To cause difficulties for a narcissist, INFJs don't need to make a special effort. They are capable of destroying a narcissist with their natural nature. What opinions do you have about narcissists? Have you ever seen an INFJ and a narcissist argue? Please leave a comment. Please continue to like, share, and join our channel to receive updates on psychology.